Is this the way people make them cooking videos and stuff? Oh,
I guess. I don't know.
They have a camera.
but you putting this on YouTube?
No, I'm gonna send it to them in the email.
Oh, I see. Sure. Okay.
Okay, so basically,
Hello. Okay.
this. So basically, this. So basically, y'all sent my. Y'all sent an email to my mom saying to get approved for the scholarship she has to make. She was to make a video.
Why you think I'm
Your
video?
daughter had to make a video about on who's her biggest influencer. So my biggest influencer is my grandma.
I thought you already said that.
I restarted the video.
Again?
Yes.
Are you signing it again?
End it.
Okay. So my biggest influence is my grandma.
Just end it.
Your grandma who? What's her name?
She probably don't even know that.
My grandma, I call her my mom. Her name's Shirley Robinson, and she's my biggest influencer. So, but my biggest.
Tore up the instrument. You said she tore up the instrument.
I said you're my biggest influencer.
Oh, I
So
see.
she's my biggest influencer because.
Aaron. Just be done.
Mommy, stop it. So she's my biggest influencer because
I'm just a travel bag.
You need one?
I'm looking at someone's face.
of the things that she's went through
I
and
ain't
like
go through nothing.
and how the things she has went through in her past and how she like overcame it and stuff.
I went through a lot.
So basically, a few years
I've been
back,
homeless before.
mommy, stop. A few years, so, mommy, stop.
Job.
Be quiet.
I think they found me.
Mommy!
I told your mom would be a very good influence. But go ahead.
So,
Go ahead.
so basically,
Basically.
she was my biggest influence because of the things of like how the stuff that she went through in her past and how she overcame it and overcome stuff that she's gone through. So
She's a doctor.
no. So basically, a few years back, she
Okay.
she got into a bad car accident, and when she got into a bad car accident, the ambulance came, and it was this man.
Implants.
Since the implants came.
What implants you talking about?
I said the ambulance.
You said the implants. They do implants at the hospital.
So the ambulance
Implants
came.
don't just come up to
The ambulance came, and the man that was in the ambulance was helping her out, and he.
She's
Were you
bit.
there?
She bit him.
What's that mean? What's that mean?
You bit the man.
You were at the accident scene?
Ambulance.
And the reason I know this is because my mom had told me all of it.
Put me in it.
That's right, me either.
My mom and my grandma had both told me about it. So, basically,
I wish you hurry up.
mommy, stop. So basically, it was this man and mommy, can you please stop?
I threw it.
It's gonna be in your video.
The man in the ambulance,
What man?
was a man helping her out, and she had fell in love with him, and she had fell in love with him, and
I'm sorry.
yeah, she had fell in love with him, and then
Fell in love with a paramedic?
He probably look like a medic.
Was that paramedic ringing?
so
Oh, shoot.
Probably look like he was the one in the accident. Oh, God.
so
Your sister
When they
did lose
sleep,
it. Again.
when they sleep, Mama.
Look like they didn't see. How she supposed to know all the way up here?
so
You
basically,
not gonna say it?
Say, Granddaddy, are you sick?
So
His teeth fell out.
Teeth come out.
Whose teeth? Your teeth come out?
No, your teeth.
Mommy's teeth will come out.
No, your
so basically the man. So basically, a few days, like a few months later, she had met that same man that she liked on the
Can you still take your teeth?
She met the same man that she
You
liked
gotta really
on the
submit this.
ambulance. Yes. So
Mama,
basically,
can
okay. Shh.
What if they call me? And say, Miss Robinson, your granddaughter said you were in an accident and you, the man, the wolf man or something that was helping on the ambulance did something.
No, Mama. It's okay. I got this.
Come here.
It's eczema.
Yes,
For
yes,
Yes.
yes, yes,
It burns
Like
when I
it's
take it off.
feeling.
It burns when I take it off. That's why.
Oh, you trying to pull it off?
yes, yes,
I'm
How
scratching
you
it
pull
off.
up your nose skin?
yes,
No, that eczema stuff right there.
yes,
You
come,
can't pull
Mama.
that off.
I be,
Bleed
scr-
them.
I be,
got
Yes,
some,
yes, come,
yeah,
Mama.
I
I
got
be
some,
scratching it off.
Yes, come, Mama.
You'll bleed to death now. Stop it.
Yes, come, Mama.
It just burns
Call
stuff.
Mama. See what she doing.
Mama,
What are
So
you
basically-
doing?
my name is Kaylin.
So basically,
What are you doing?
okay.
Oh, she hurry up.
Okay, shh. So
What are you doing?
a few months later, she met that same man
How
that
long
she
it's
like.
gotta be?
Mama,
Did they say how long it's gonna be? 25 minutes?
it has to be at least 30 minutes.
Aaron, can you hurry up? I'm gonna talk about the trip.
Okay. So basically,
I want some more rice and
a
gravy.
few months later, she had met that same
Rice
man.
and gravy.
Quiet.
Mommy,
Was the
be
meat
quiet.
tough? Was the meat tough?
So a few months later,
It
she
just hurt my teeth. I just want some gravy and rice. Can you give me some gravy?
Get it.
Can you give me some rice?
Mommy, can you be quiet, please? So a few months later, she met that same
It's all
man.
right, sugar. Mommy, get
She
it.
met that same man.
Never mind.
She's going to get the food and dig it in her butt.
Ew.
Where is it?
No, it's not on that side.
Don't worry about
Thank
it.
you.
A few,
Come out my refrigerator, please.
Where?
No, sugar. It's not over
Don't
there.
worry about you.
Okay, so basically-
Come on, close it up.
So
Close it up, Pooh.
a few months later, she had met that same man that she fell in love with in the ambulance at the store, and they
At the store.
saw each other and they exchanged numbers. So
What?
Where you getting all this stuff from?
they exchanged numbers. So then they started talking and stuff, and they started dating.
How you know?
You don't put all that in there. You ain't supposed to know nothing about that.
What you saying?
Huh?
Just stop doing it.
Stop saying
But
nothing.
you doing it wrong.
Oh no, it's not.
You
Stop
know.
saying it. What do you say?
What you
Hey,
say?
why don't you go to
So we
bed?
do.
No. What
So basically,
what you go to bed?
later on they had gotten married, and
year?
Oh, what?
1911.
What?
You got married in 1911. Ma, you weren't even born in 1911.
yeah, Mama, you weren't even born in 1911.
Well, you telling everything else wrong. You remember what I say? He was born 1889.
So basically,
What happened here?
later on they had got married and they lived in the same house, and
Now they were next door neighbors.
they lived in the same house. And one day,
Back in 1911, they didn't even have houses. They had
Mommy, it wasn't like,
sheds.
Mommy, be quiet.
I think.
Yeah, they had 10 horses and 4 cows and 3 goats and
It wasn't
6
back in
pigs
19. It wasn't back in
and
19.
a
right
pig
there
on the
on the farm.
farm.
What for?
It wasn't back in 1911. It was back in like
Mommy?
what
You
years
know,
y'all
your own
actually?
livestock.
Mommy,
What
you
years y'all going to
stink.
get married?
You stink.
You stink.
1974.
So yeah, it was back in
I'm
1974.
sorry. I hope you whipped that out.
What happened?
KK Belch.
No, she didn't.
Oh, I couldn't even hear. I heard something, but I'm not.
No, Mommy. So basically, one day they had gotten into a really bad argument, and my grandpa had got sick of
That's
it.
not telling anything about how it's gonna be. You being a
It's
your
because it's It's how the stuff you came through and you
No,
went
you're
through in
talking
your
more
past.
about me than you are yourself.
No, because I'm supposed to be talking about my biggest influence. You're my biggest
Well,
influence.
I can't be no influence getting married and
No, Mama, it's because how you overcame the stuff that happened.
well, you ain't telling nothing that I overcame. You talking about some argument.
Because
We
this
could
is
have
what
beat
happened.
each other to death.
Can somebody turn off the light, please?
Go in the room, go to sleep, turn the light out. Close your eyes, go sleep. You won't know if the light on or off.
They ain't got to no talking about that argument. What that got to do with anything? Being
Mom,
an influence to you.
Okay, watch
With the
this.
horses and the cows and the mules, and you can
We
say
don't
that
wanna watch
grandma was getting hit by a reindeer.
Okay, Mama, just let me do it. You don't say nothing, okay?
Okay.
Okay, don't say nothing.
Look at that. Look at it.
So,
Right all up in there. Oh, excuse me.
so basically, they had got into a bad argument, and my grandpa just got sick of it, and he went into the kitchen and got a frying pan and knocked her.
Now, see, that's not a good influence. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I could see if you were saying she went to church and took him to church, took you to church,
Okay, Mama, this is a big
They
one.
fell
and you
asleep
fell
in the
in the
service.
grass and busted up your teeth, scarred up your head. And grandma
Busted
went
up
back
your
home
knees like I
to
did.
wash her. And then, oh my goodness.
Okay,
Yeah,
y'all-
she should be your influence.
Mama, I
Stuff
picked
she
you.
done brought y'all
I
through.
picked you, Mama, because of
What are you doing?
race.
Man, I'm going to sleep. Can't take no more. Man,
Okay,
Money,
Mama,
Mama,
Mama, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing,
you
okay?
could have told me that
Go
about
sit in
5
the
times.
toilet.
I can't help it.
Just try not to say
Go
nothing,
sit on the
okay?
toilet.
So,
My stomach hurts.
Then go sit on the toilet.
okay. So
Don't
basically,
come over here. Come over here, fart.
so
Sorry.
Okay, don't start laughing. Just go ahead.
okay, so
Okay.
my grandpa had got sick of it and knocked upside the head with a frying pan.
Granddaddy didn't do that. I don't think, did he?
I tell you, I don't know where she get her stories from. They come falling out the ceiling somewhere and drop on her head and she say
He
it.
knocked her upside the head with a frying pan,
God.
and so she had to go back to the hospital. And it turned
That
out,
same paramedic.
Mama,
All right,
stop,
Shoot.
stop,
When
mommy.
is it going in?
Yeah, we sick of this. Come on, let's talk about the trip.
Okay, so basically, she had to go back to the hospital.
But
and
okay,
it
it's
turned
time you
out,
stop talking about me. Start talking about the influence you made on you.
Mama,
Huh?
What
I mean, you
I
telling
did?
all this stuff about me, that don't mean nothing.
it does. It's basically talking about you. I have to talk
But you have
about
to
you.
talk about the good stuff, not bad.
I'm gonna talk about the good stuff too.
Two!
So basically, she went to the hospital and it turned out she had bad brain damage.
Bad, right?
Is there such thing as being great?
She had severe brain damage.
Severe.
So
She don't
she
look like it.
stop.
She
So
does
she
act
had,
like it sometimes.
so she had to go on bed rest for a few months.
Okay,
And-
what did that do for you?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to be talking about. You telling my story, it don't matter.
Mama,
Yeah, what is it doing for you? I
Mama,
still want to know.
I'm gonna say it. Just
But
don't say
you're
it.
talking too much about me and
Because
bad
Mama,
stuff.
that's how I'm supposed to do. I gotta make it look bad so we can get the money.
I know I got
No,
a
you
bad
supposed to
itch.
look bad but so you can get the money.
I got a bad itch.
Oh, Lord.
So she
Where is
So it was gonna get worse, but she went back to the doctor. She went back to the hospital, and they had that surgery on her. So she still has brain damage, but it's not as bad. And the way that mommy stop. Oh, and after that, she had learned about her life, and she kept doing the stuff that she originally did before. In a way, that influenced me was to remember to never give up whatever happens.
That's right.
To you?
She went to put on her shoes and put on her yoga alone.
Whatever happens to you,
A green shoe and a red
whatever
shoe.
happens to you, never give up. So
That ain't true. Sometimes you gotta give up if you're dead. Can't do that if you're dead.
mommy, stop.
Never give up. That's a lie.
So then another time,
And if you're paralyzed, how you gonna do something? You gotta give that up.
so now she had her child. She had her child, which was my mom. So she had to become a stripper to.
No, don't say that.
Don't say that.
Leave those words out.
Okay, well she had to.
You already said that part. Leave it alone.
Mommy,
It's
stop.
a video.
No, stop. Okay, so she had to.
When you gonna talk about you?
I
This is
did.
not about me. This is about
is
you.
about you,
You
Mama.
ain't gonna get nothing. You know your grandma. Grandma did say. Grandma had a got hit in the head
you-
with an envelope. I mean, with
Come
a
on,
frying pan.
Mommy,
Got
be
ran over by
quiet.
a reindeer.
Mom, don't say nothing.
No.
Okay,
Go
so that
to
was
bed.
it.
Go to bed.
So basically,
Don't touch me with that hand.
so she
Oh God, you gonna make me. Oh, no.
So she had to go on the side of the street and she had to beg. She had to beg for money because
Still talking about me. So what that had to do with you?
she got evicted. So she was getting ready to get evicted from her apartment after she had her child.
He sleep.
After she had her child, she was getting ready to get evicted from her apartment, so she had to go on the side of the
Don't
street
tell
and
him,
beg for
Ace.
money.
Mama,
Yes,
can you show me Lace asleep? Yes, can you show Brenda he's asleep?
No. So she had to beg on the side of the street for money.
One. This.
Mommy, no.
Four. This is
You always be ruining my stuff.